All right, little bird song. And I'm not gonna like hunt for every barrel. I'm actually gonna like try to maybe actually skip a few barrels and try to progress the story a little bit more. So last time we ran into some nasty hyena monsters, gnolls, beat them up, and discovered that I found a goblin village that had been burned down by goblins that I missed before. I ran, killed the goblins so fast, I missed all the destruction the goblins did earlier. I ran, I kicked butt, and took names too fast. All right, how do I want to tackle this? I want to use all of Gale's spells. I might kick Asterion out for a little bit and get Karlach on the team, because I kind of want to try her out. So,
very well.
Let Asterion read his weird, creepy book. Okay, we need Muscle Mom.
Yeah? Fuck yes.
All right, it's going to be my first time trying her out. Looks like she's got the bonus. Yeah, she has aid too. So everybody except Bernard has aid. I don't know how he missed getting it. Oh well. Bing. Okay. Oh, what is Karlach up to?
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
Aren't you afraid this is going to overload your engine? A sling cut? You got a coin slot in your heart or what? Soul coins are just that, though. They contain people's souls. I'm not sure you should be using them. Let's find out. Go on and try now. I think that a paladin would be worried about that. I'm not sure you should be using them.
They're already lost. Better to be used in service of the good guys than a devil, don't you think?
Move.
Next time we're in a nasty battle, drop one my way. You'll enjoy the results.
Intriguing. Next time we're in battle, we'll make sure you get one. Right, I want to see this in action. I don't think we should spend soul coins for our own purposes. Maybe she could make it more convincing. I mean, she's going to disapprove, but... like, what's the argument? It's a soul coin is... it's already a damn soul, right? So we're just consuming it, essentially. I don't think a paladin would go for that. I don't think we should spend soul coins for our own purposes.
You're the boss, I guess. What?
Ooh, she's still pissed at me? Huh. Alright, well, I'm gonna own my decision. I'll change my mind later if I hear new lore. Oh, let's see if I got some good equipment for her, actually. If I'm gonna use the Song of the Sword of Tyr, Sword of Justice, I could give her... I won't give you a soul coin, but I'll tell you what, I will give you a really, really cool battle axe. My favorite is battle axe. There, are you happy now? I don't know why you carry around camp supplies, because you just go to camp to rest anyway, and they can just hang out there. Never figured out what the deal was with that magic bone. There's just like a random magic bone in the game. I have no idea what the significance of that is. Oh, people, okay. These people got ripped apart. An ornate wooden hatch. It is very lovely. Oh, okay, the Paladins of Tyr were up here, okay. Or the pretend Paladins of Tyr. Findings from the Hinterlands, new edition. Esteemed reader, while this journal is no stranger to surprising news from the outermost reaches of fair land, I must warn that this season's edition contains news some might find, in a word, shocking. It might be that the cult of the Absolute, reported by our agents in Eltergard, will fade like any other, but reports of alliances between Goblin and Wolf-sworn Drow, Troll and Duragar, are a particular cause for alarm. The seriousness of the enclosed report is quite unique in our history. Prior to publication, messengers were sent to localities including Baldur's Gate, Scornabel, and Candlekeep. Let us hope these reports are received with the proper gravity for the safety of all. Sincerely, Mingus Etcherly, Editor-in-Chief. So it's some kind of like newspaper of news and events in the world. A medieval New York Post. Okay, now this guy, it has, if you have the Absolute's brand and you get heroism. So what my question about it is how does that stack if I already have heroism? Does it just give somebody the capacity to use heroism? I'm going to play with it. I'm going to send it to Will. I'm going to let Will play with this one and see if he gets heroism out of it. He doesn't have the Absolute's mark, so that's a way to test it. Because if nobody has the Absolute's mark, then I may not bother keeping it. Okay. Ooh, a hatch, nice. An ornate wooden hatch. It's very fancy. The Lost, The Lords of Madness, Volume 4, Yeenoghu. Of all the demon lords, few have made their mark on the world as firmly as Yeenoghu. Though his ravenous hunger is claimed to be a mindless compulsion, there is nothing mindless about the thorough insinuation of his presence in the world via his chosen, gnolls. But how are gnolls created? First, a chosen of Yeenoghu must do as their master wills, kill a hyena that then feasts on the corpse of the chosen's victim, and a gnoll. Oh, okay. A hyena that then feasts upon the corpse of the chosen's victim, and a gnoll is born of the glutted belly of the hyena. Gnolls thus born are hunger manifest. They ravage any living being, tearing body and bone asunder, leaving behind only bones. They care not for wealth or material gain, only to satiate their hunger. That satiation is itself an offering to Yeenoghu, funneled directly to him. Some might envy the gnolls for such a tangible connection to their creator god. That envy would melt to utter terror as soon as the beast's rotting breath and wicked cackles made their way through the dark of night. If you should find yourself the object of gnollish pursuit, burn your corpses, cover your scent, and pray that whoever might aid you, for there is no bribing, begging. Oh, and pray to whoever might aid you, for there is no bribing, begging, or reasoning with hunger incarnate. That makes sense. That's why they were like, that's like she was like insanely grabbing up everyone she could get at to eat. And yet the Absolute seems to have made put some kind of impact on them. So whatever the Absolute is, it's impacting creatures that have different, like, weird evil guides and making them all serve it. Okay, let's poke around in here. Oh, it's a door. It's not an very ornate door. Okay. Ooh, a nice little reading area. Well, if I pick up the barrel, can I get at the book? A pleasurable deal. Okay, I've seen this. Oh, this is an excerpt from... Okay, I don't know if I've seen this. I heard about the guy who wrote A Pleasurable Deal, but this is actually the actual play. This is an excerpt from the play, A Pleasurable Deal, banned in no fewer than 4 cities for its lewd content. Its scandalous nature led to a number of widely distributed and illicit paintings. Narrator: Come here, fair folk, a tale now lost to time. In grief this man well sunk to depths sublime. A gift he sought to win his lady's heart. Our Cambion smiled, for now the game did start. Enter Robert, male tiefling, crying. Carlisle, stage right, flash of smoke. Carlisle: Weep not, young man, though free your wife has fled, and comfort found in comrade's arms and bed. She licked her lips and cries his name, oh my, and now seek you to be the apple of her eye? Robert: How does a stranger know such things, I ask? Carlisle: I watch you from the shadows, and I see your shame and grief for nature's malady. You seek to win your lady and her bed, to have your name upon her lips instead. Robert: You know my curse, my pain, my grief, my woe? Carlisle: Of you I know you seek a larger hoe, to plough fair maid, and sow a seed to grow. But lack do ye a mighty horn and mast, with which to guide a maid to bed and fast. That is very accurate to the sexual content of Shakespeare plays, I think. Anything suspicious here? It's a lovely kind of like, what would you call this? Pueblo style almost? Well, I don't see anything. Lovely view, but doesn't seem to be much. Okay, let's go over here. We could set the roof on fire, drop it down on them. I'm coming up with all these great battle plans after killing everybody inside. Can Will talk to Karlach? That might be interesting. Like, do they have anything to say about them, like, being mad at each other previously?
Hey.
Oh, she's still pissed at me. Okay. Wow, is she just going to be, like, permanently pissed at me now because I said no to the soul coins? Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, well. I'll live with my decision. Maybe she'll come back to me later. Is there a way to test that, actually?
What's cooking?
She does not approve of me that much. Character has no strong feelings toward Avatar. Okay. She somewhat disapproves of me. Yeah, we should be using her now because she's strong. She can carry a lot of stuff. Hold on.
This.
Gale strongly approves of me, it seems. Very good. Character's happy with and easily convinced by Avatar.
The pride of the gate.
Relationship is good. Character approves of Avatar. Okay. So we gotta work on that. I mean, Gale's thrilled because I'm giving him all his drugs, right? Like, sometimes I don't know. Like, well, yeah, they approve of me, but do they approve of me for the right reasons? A toad teapot. Incredibly lifelike. Down to the last ward. Ah! Oh, acid. Now, that's not going to hurt us. It's just going to affect our AC. Is there any way to, like, mop that up? It's weird how you just step on it and instantly you're covered. So the last time when I tried out a scroll, what happened is I used it on someone who can't use Speak with Dead. So I think it might have been just like a complete waste. What I'm wondering is, so what I'm assuming is if you know how to use Speak with Dead and then you use the scroll, then you can use it all day without using spell slot, right? Which seems like a really great idea. That's a way of like actually making use of Gale's magical abilities more than just this little limited spell slots. I guess I gotta play with that aspect of it more, right? Like I've got to figure out, like, do I want to keep the, what are they called? Keep the scrolls and like copy them or sell them? How expensive are they? How many slots does Gale have left? He's got like 4 level 1 slots left, right? Which is okay, but like if I could do that, then I should be like having Gale read scrolls and then just blast magic all day long, regardless of what his spell slots are. I'll probably have to stop if the gnome ever runs out of money. I'm gonna have to stop doing this because then there will be no point, right? I won't be able to get any more money out of them. And I also don't know if, like, do I have like finite storage at camp? Can I just keep sending things to camp forever? And people got marauded here. I got a lot of crafting things to try out. There are like whole chunks of the game I haven't tried out yet that I should probably figure out to play a little bit more optimally. Oh, ice arrow. Glowcap mushroom. Is that an alchemical agreement? The glowcap is an Underdark traveler's boon, both lighting the way and dazzling the tongue. Okay, poor thing. Buckle. Well, I put up a fight, whoever they were. Bunch of milk cans. Can't reach it, okay. But we can reach the wood. My cabbages! Aha! More books. Okay. See, they reward me. I'm just obsessively picking up every little object, and they reward me by showing me interesting objects from time to time. The gate is closed. Baldur's Gate, a bastion of commerce and culture, rewarded only with corruption and catastrophe, crime, poverty, taxation. Burdens unfairly heaped upon the shoulders of the common citizenry. Thieves and outsiders grow fat on the teat, while native Baldurians starve in the street. For too long, the Grand Duke and his parliament of peers have left our gate unguarded. If you, like us, stand ready to defend it, then join like-minded individuals for a frank exchange of ideas. Join the keepers of the gate. Enough is enough. The gate is closed. They're supposed to be the isolationists. Okay, I see where this is going. Add to Weirs. Well, I mean, Baldur's Gate is supposed to be like this sort of creepy, like, strong social strata thing, right? So they probably have a point. As per my last letter. See, it's so small. Though the name of the recipient has been obscured, the letter appears to continue a debate of some heat. Your analysis is flawed. The hells are not so simple to understand. Boiling down 9 cosmological layers into evil, but with a few more rules, does generations of scholars discredit. Each layer is its own unique moral and magical ecosystem. What Zariel permits in Avernus may be blasphemy to Mammon in the chained cities of Minoris. The hells bend not only to their whim and will, but to their mere presence. The more souls they acquire, the more that combined influence spreads. Avernus itself is glorious for study. Watch a Yugoloth mercenary debate mid-battle with a Rakshasa and tell me I'm wrong. From its red starless sky to every bloody tributary leading to the Styx, there is something to explore. Of course, getting down there in the middle of the Blood War is a bit stressful, but you can't judge what you don't know. I've gotten off topic. The point is, you're wrong. Looking forward to your reply. Best. Silvira Savikas, Sage of Candlekeep. Nerds! There's a book around here somewhere. To the good, godly folk of Faerun. There you are. A circular from the Church of Ogma, Lord of All Knowledge. It is stamped with the seal of Brevik Feanor, Most High Lore Master of the Unrolling Scroll Temple in Baldur's Gate. To the good godly folk of Faerun, in the first instance, and in the name of Lord Binder himself, let me bid you thanks. The realm-shaking events that have since become known as the Second Sundering marked a time of great confusion and upheaval. Gods fell and rose again. Lost continents reappeared, and the very weave shook as the plains birthed a new yet mysterious order. Such chaos is often anathema to Ogma's sacred pursuit of truth and knowledge. However, with the help of the innumerable first-hand accounts submitted to our agents by good folk all across the continent, the Church is satisfied that an image of these strange years has begun to coalesce. As such, we would kindly ask that no further unsolicited material on this matter be sent to our temples. While all knowledge is of import to Lord Binder, we are confident that any future plane-shaping events will not be presaged in the shape of tobacco smoke, or read in the droppings of the village herd. A new and strange age is upon us. For divine guidance, we humbly bid you to look to your local temple leaders, and to forward such relevant materials to them. Yours ever seeking, Brevik Feanor, servant of Ogma. We are no longer accepting submissions about the world cataclysmic events. Thank you. I told myself I wasn't going to get obsessed with picking up barrels. I got obsessed with picking up barrels. But that's how you find the lore. That's what's sneaky. You be thorough about the stupid barrel things, eventually you find like really cool little gems and nuggets. Oh, and they left more stuff. I found out that there's a way to recruit the owlbear cub to your crew, and now I'm insanely jealous. There are a couple like very specific triggers for it. So I might go revisit the owlbears and see if... I don't know if I can trigger it now that I've killed the goblins, but it might be fun to visit the owlbears anyway. I found the owlbear in my first playthrough, and I didn't bother revisiting it. Okay, wait. You are wine, so... Oh, that's what we need a Stereon for. Gosh. Let's go get the skill monkey. Hold on. You can't live without it. Like, you kind of need it. Like, the only way you could get through this game without a Stereon is to build a rogue, just like a Stereon. I'm keeping... I guess I'll kick off Will for a little bit. Oh, is he interviewing him?
What's up for discussion?
My good... Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Has your research turned up anything that might help with the parasite problem? Oh no.
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
Oh boy. How many times have you done this before? Do it. The parasite is unusual. I have it on good authority that extraction is currently possible. I'd rather get a second... How many times have you done this before?
I assure you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over.
Oh, good grief. How curious am I? This parasite is unusual. I'd rather get a second opinion. I'm curious. Do it.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle.
Endure the discomfort, let him carry on. Do you have the faintest idea what you're doing? Endure the discomfort, let him carry on.
The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns. and begins to push.
Ah. Clench your fists. Ah!
Shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
Ah!
I think I have it.
Why did I do this?
Soars back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harp string.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
Hold as still as possible.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick.
How far does this go? I, the implement, but allows him to proceed. No, this is... yes, Chad will continue. Allow him to
Volo
proceed.
slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Now,
Hold.
move.
He's gonna kill me. Hold your breath.
Cold metal presses against the skin beneath your brow. And then, tap, tap, stab.
Ack.
Do you feel that? I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
Ah.
Tret.
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
Am I dead? Am I just dead? What would happen to Will if he did that? Because he has one eye. Would he just be blind?
Seems to be an amount of cosmetic damage.
You knocked my bloody eye out. All is well, I think. I can't seem to see through one of my eyes. Looks like I'm going to need help. I swear. You knocked my bloody eye out.
Please, try not to overexert yourself. You're in a rather fragile state at present. I can't help but feel partly responsible. Perhaps there is something more I can do.
Oh, good grief. What?
Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were trained to. Try it on for size. And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
Are they rewarding me? See invisibility? Did they just reward me for being an idiot? One turn, your eye stings from Bola's experiment. Disadvantage on perception checks. Permanent. Wait. Can see invisible creatures within 30 feet. Creatures must succeed a dexterity saving throw or lose their invisibility. My idiocy has paid off.
Welcome to the League of the Lone Eye, my friend. Not to minimize the pain of Volo's poking and prodding, but I promise you'll be used to the prosthesis in no time. Besides, I find it gives one an air of mystique. No one's more intriguing than a man with one eye.
Okay. What would have happened to him, I wonder? I have two different colored eyes now. I'm an anime character. Gil.
What's on your mind?
Well, one less eye. That's hilarious. And everybody just stood there and watched it. That's the best thing.
Oakfather's blessings to you.
How do you know about so much about the parasite? This shadow curse you spoke of. Sure, it can't be that bad. About the secret stronghold in the Underdark. You must know more, so you feel responsible for the shadow. Ooh, okay. You think the shadow curse can be stopped? Celebration of the tieflings before. I hope it didn't come over too strong. I got cut in a moment. How are you faring out here in the camp? Let's see here. What about this secret stronghold in the Underdark? You must know more.
Precious little. But I'm quite certain it can still be found. Aradim was convinced there was a hidden entrance in the Temple of Selûne. I'd start there.
The shadow curse you spoke of. Surely it can't be that bad.
It's had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair for years now. Those who remained are shadow-cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise, but the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better.
How do you know so much about the parasite? Do you know how the shadow curse can be stopped?
Perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said.
So maybe a way past the curse. How are you faring here at camp?
Wonderfully. If I'm honest, the grove was too comfortable for my tastes. I felt removed from nature. I'll miss my books, but I can find all the wisdom they contain out here firsthand.
If there's anything I can do to make you less comfortable, let me know. At the celebration before, I might have come over too strong, perhaps. Got caught in a moment. You'll find plenty of books before long. I keep coming across. You'll find plenty of books before long. I keep coming across them everywhere.
Is that so? Well, nature does abhor waste. I will keep watch, thank you. I had a feeling time in your company would prove fruitful.
I have to ask, how do you know so much about the parasite?
I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say.
Seems like you feel responsible for this shadow curse somehow.
Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source.
Interesting. So it's a choice between going to the Underdark and skipping the Shadow Curse, or approaching the Shadow Curse trying to stop it. At the celebration with the Tieflings before, I hope I didn't come over too strong, got caught up in the moment. Well, I didn't flirt with them, so I don't think it's in reference to that. Maybe it just means drinking? Let's find out.
There are few things that are too strong for me. And cast those regrets aside. You did not get caught up in the moment. You seized it. In other circumstances, I would have done the same.
I'm glad I didn't leave a bad impression. That what? I didn't do anything. I didn't sleep with them, or I didn't flirt with them. What's that about? I'm glad I didn't leave a bad impression.
A bad impression? Impossible.
I think it's like the flirting options. They have some of the flirting text options in the game, even though I didn't flirt with them or sleep with them. I don't know. Okay, I like my crew. I came here to get Asterion, so we've got to kick out. And then I got distracted by getting my eye cut out. Lysel, look! I have 2 different colored eyes now! Aren't I cool? I need you in my party.
Sorry, but I prefer groups that are a little smaller, more intimate. Lose a follower or two, and I might consider it.
Okay, so who we kicking out? I might kick out Gale for now, because Will's such a tank. He could stand to get beat up a bit more. All right, Skill Monkey. You have work to do. Hey! Moe, hi from Indonesia here. Welcome to the chat, Moe. We're playing Baldur's Gate 3. Okay. Asterion, you're up.
Keep your distance, darling.
There it is. So, how do I disarm it? You're just laughing? Okay.
So funny. You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
I really made it out of Avernus. It's incredible.
All right, just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
She's just happy to not be in hell. Good for her. Back to Weirs. Maybe Karlak sees Asterion wearing all the silly hats and wants to join it. Oh, she takes her hair down. Hold on. That's her normal hair. Her hair is different when she wears a rufflesome blackguard hat. I'm gonna let her keep it for a while. Karlach and Asterion are the silly hat fans. Okay. Loviatar's Scourge. Not as good damage, but it has conditional necrotic damage. It grants resistance to necrotic damage, and it deals necrotic damage to nearby targets, including the wielder. But it makes me resistant to... Okay, it hurts me with necrotic damage, makes me resistant to necrotic damage. Okay. So that's nice if I come up against some zombies. The Warhammer plus 1/5, so not quite as good as the Graded Blood Axe. 1d12, 1d10. I guess the advantage is maybe there are situations where bludgeoning is good and the abilities. Warhammer plus 1, Faithbreaker. I want to see what this ability is. Leadership, absolute power. A surge of divine energy accompanies your swing and possibly pushes the target back. So that's it. Okay. That's the special ability of Faithbreaker. That's how he was knocking me all over the place. So 5 to 14, 5 to 14. It's nearly identical to a Warhammer plus 1, except that it has that unique ability. So Warhammer plus 1 is actually just like a less cool version of that. Warhammer Versatile, yeah. So I think I'll actually go ahead and add this guy to Wares. Even though it's a really cool Warhammer plus 1, yeah. And you guys can go to camp.
No joy.
Rock steady. Karlach is inspired. Why? P. Survive the bandits' rolling boulder trap. What rolling boulder trap? Oop, I don't want to see that. Yeah, that was overview mode. Okay, that's it. That's the rolling boulder. Okay. So it would have popped down and come rolling at us. Yikes. Asterion kind of needs a silly hat again. He's been having that dexterity hat for a while. Okay, send to camp. What about this guy? Her barbarian clothes. Oh, are barbarians not supposed to wear this stuff? Are they better without... Are barbarians better without armor? Is that one of their things? Shoot. Because that's a much better armor class. But do I lose something? This breastplate is crafted in the specialty style of a mysterious armor in Am, known only as the Tailor. Breastplate plus 1. She's proficient in it. She doesn't have... does she get a good dexterity bonus? What is her dexterity bonus? Where's her character sheet? She only has a plus 1 dexterity, so she'd still get her bonus. I don't see why she shouldn't have it, unless there's like a reason barbarians shouldn't wear... Yeah, barbarians should go into battle naked, of course. Karlach's underwear, how do these not burn off? Okay, I'll hold on to the barbarian clothes in case I could use them. I'll equip this for now. I think magicians aren't supposed to wear magic armor because they're not proficient because it interferes with their ability to use the weave. Right? It's like they're stumbling around the armor and they can't quite they're stumbling around too much to use their magic properly. So the only question is, actually I want to Google that real quick, or if you're in the chat, let me know. Do barbarians suck at wearing armor? Do barbarians wear armor in D&D? Question mark. They get proficiency in medium armor and can still rage while wearing armor that isn't heavy. Okay. So I guess it's just like not heavy armor. Crates. Hello.
Place is trapped.
Hotfoot, Hotfoot. Okay, it looks a little bit like that goblin one. Oh, it's a bear trap. Okay.
What?
Ah, we have to get the crew out of the way.
Da, da, da.
She hums to herself. She's hilarious. All right, let's get out of the cave. Where are they going? Are they going that way? Okay. Who are we missing? Wait, who are we missing? Is Asterion stuck? Is he stuck? Can he not do that? He's a pansy. He can't do it. Come on, little Asterion. Go to camp. Would that work? Crap. We could raid our camp again.
Anything of use?
I'll only raid the camp again if I'm like desperate for cash, because I feel like that's... Well, what's weird is once I raided the camp and I found like really rare items, right? So sometimes they like reward you for raiding the camp, and there are always different campsites. That's like one way, if you ever get completely stuck and need money, I guess that's one way to farm money, is just keep coming to the campsite over and over again, and you'll farm stuff that way. But yeah, I won't raid the camp right now. So what we're going to try to do is leave the camp and see if that reset where Styrian was. If not, we could use the map to teleport. Where is he? He's still stuck, so we're going to use the map. We're going to try to teleport him out of there. It worked. Okay. Whew.
I promise my shield and my sword, Vigilant One. Let them be my courage.
It's the same face as Bernard. What a strapping fellow he is. Letter, an affectionate letter, probably. I want to read it. Instead of waiting until later. Hey, idiot. You left a snot rag on my kitchen table. I haven't thrown it out yet. A lot of times I want to push you into a pit of snakes, but sometimes you say something so stupid and funny, I think about it for days. Don't panic. Let's talk when you're home. Be safe out there, Rhea. No, he died before he could go back to his tsundere girlfriend. No. I'm sensing a pattern. Lots of NPCs have loved ones who will miss them. Oh, hey guys, get out of there. Oh, Karlach's burning up? I thought she would. I was kind of assuming she'd be okay. I think I don't care about the burrow holes. I'll wait until I play a halfling game. Stolen property, reward offered. Stolen property, reward offered. In an act of craven vandalism that has not been diminished by the intervening years, the statue of the beloved ranger was callously torn from the central marketplace in Baldur's Gate and is still yet to be found. Though it has been some time since a replica was erected in its place, the collective of concerned citizens of the Wide remains convinced that the original statue is still out there somewhere, and is willing to bestow a hefty sum upon whomever might assist with its retrieval, no questions asked. We urge the thieves in question to consider. This art piece was commissioned not to offend, but to inspire. Indeed, the bold adventurer depicted is no real person, living or dead, but a metaphor for the city itself, standing solid and stern upon his foundations, gazing outward, but still clutching tight to his heart the warmth of hope, represented here as a small and furry hamster. Please, find the hope in your own heart, and return to a blighted city, its beloved ranger. Raise a hand and help, and we shall fill it with gold. So I watched a YouTube video about Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, and apparently there's like a guy with a space hamster, which is why they have reference to the mythical miniature giant space hamster, and that guy, so they're referencing previous Baldur's Gate lore. Steam water. Okay, yeah. Like if I had water barrels or create water, I could maybe do something like that. They're all stuck. Is anybody encumbered? They figured it out? They finally figured it out. Okay. Well, the Flaming Fist did pretty good. Then again, I wonder if the Flaming Fists are the ones who caused the fire. Yeah, right? I should be hoarding these water barrels. Just for an occasion just such as this. Fables of Faerun II, the Daring Duragar. I haven't found this before. In the deep city of Gracklstug lived a young Duragar named Shull, who could conjure eerie whispers in his brother's minds. Eager to develop his psionic powers and take over his clan, he asked the Godfather, who could teach him further. Cross the dark lake. On the south shore, there is a chasm, said the Godfather. Within the chasm lives a rogue mind flayer called Ear. It will teach you all you must know. Shull's voyage was fraught with danger. He fended off aboleths and cloakers alike until he reached the mind flayer's chasm. Emerged from its hovel, tentacles writhing. I am here to learn, Shull told it. Very well, came the response. On the first moon's passing, taught Shull how to read minds. On the second, it taught Shull how to bend them. But this was not enough for Shull. He wanted to destroy minds with a mere word. So be it, said and it bestowed a blessing upon Shull. It is yours, the knowledge to shatter a single mind. But you may only speak the command once, told Shull, for then it is forever forgotten. Ready to assume control of his clan, Shull returned to Gracklstug. Show me what you have learned, the Godfather told Chul. Chul grinned, spoke the command, and his own skull shattered before the Godfather's eyes. Said the Godfather, the lesson is complete. Ooh, okay. Never trust mind flayers. That's the moral of these stories. A stained book. This book is redolent with the enticing smell of paper and ink. There you are. Stained book. Greet your inner Goliath. Gnat, knee grabber, half shanks, stones cast by your enemies designed to keep you down. Or stepping stones so you can rise above. Inside every gnome lies an inner Goliath. By setting aside doubt, negativity, and a modest subscription fee, you too can learn to grow inside and out. Details overleaf, don't delay. Harness your hidden height and watch your enemies shrink before you. A gnome with a Napoleon complex. Okay, but it's a tall guy, so it's not a gnome. A soap bar, okay. I guess that's to wash away dirt and grime and make us all look nice, but that's what I have the sponge tray for. Hello, you. You're okay. Rescue the trapped man.
All right. What now?
Why are you here?
I have something to ask.
Benrin.
Miri. No. Gods, no, no, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me.
How'd you two get separated?
I was in our room. We had a fight. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here.
What was that about a dowry? This isn't on you. There's no way you could have known. Count your blessings. What was that about a dowry?
It's for a sister's wedding. I made a stupid joke about keeping it. We argued about it for hours. Then she took the dowry and left.
That's a little suspicious.
I'd never see her again. She was right.
This isn't on you. There's no way you could have known.
I'm sorry, Miri. I'm so sorry.
Please, just go. I need a moment with her.
Could we have saved her? Hello, an eyewitness account? Ooh, okay. Can I throw a water barrel at it?
Traps.
Oh, is Shadowheart mad at me because I didn't sleep with her last night?
May the darkness protect you.
I want to talk about what happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up in your mat?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you.
Okay, she doesn't comment.
If I have.
She doesn't comment on me standing her up last night and not sleeping with her. I was sure she'd comment about that. All right. Drop item. Throw. Path is interrupted. Great. I break it. Might have only been like a one-time thing. The fact we didn't get it then means we can't get it now. Dang it. An eyewitness account of what? I didn't notice it before. Okay. Is it just inaccessible? Okay. But it hurts. Good to know. Get out of there, guys. Get out of there. I want you back here. We're going to try throwing some water in there. Throw. Yes? Did it help? Yes! We're still blinded if we're in there. Oh, and then the fire spreads back. Okay, well, I'm just going to grab it. I'm going to ungroup Bernard. Have him go grab it and run back out. It seems to be the only thing that's really worth having in here. Just a bunch of barrels and buckets. Yeah, buckets. Ooh. That might be really tempting me. Case file 846. Baldur's Gate versus Flynn Silver. Case for prosecution. Master Silver did, with forethought and without malice, kill William Lister and Simon Simi Trent at their home as part of an ungodly ritual to honor the Dead Three, or one of the Dead Three, the gods Bane, Baal, and Merkel. Case for the defense. I don't know nothing about any gods. All I know is Bill and Simi were trying to cut me out of our deal, and they got what they had coming with those symbols and stuff. And how their guts was arranged, I don't know nothing. Verdict, guilty. Sentence, death. Commuted to banishment so as not to anger higher powers. Ooh, who was he? Add to wares. Okay. So he claimed he killed him, but that he didn't do anything, that the ritual wasn't him. So could it be someone else was helped him out a bit? Bucket. Oh, the fire's spreading. Okay. I'll watch out for that. Worst case scenario, I'll teleport. That's an 18, just a little door. Ooh, where are you? No cause for alarm. An illustration of a burning city introduces this book's frenzied summary of Eltegard's recent history. People of the Sword Coast, there is no cause for alarm. You have no doubt heard of the harrowing events that befell the city of Elturel. An entire city dispatched to the hells! Perhaps you have also heard of the deranged gossip and rumors that a similar cataclysmic atrocity may befall the city of Baldur's Gate. Have no fear. The so-called holy city of Elturel has in fact long been a foul pit of devil worshippers. From the ruling classes to the common folk, the citizens were all touched by the infernal, whether it was in their blood from birth or they were seduced by its power. They were evil to their core. Elturel invited its own doom. Baldur's Gate is far from perfect, but anyone who believes the rot runs as deep as an Elturel is either mad or an Elturgardian propagandist. The Fists will defend our city with their very lives, if they must, and I promise you that no infernal conspiracies infect the minds and souls of our noble dukes and patriarchs. A history of contempt. Have we already forgotten that before this latest madness, Elturel was infested with the undead? Should we forget the aggressive expansion of Elturgard? They have never been our friends. Vigilance will protect us. Do not be alarmed. Everything is fine. Pick up and add to wares. That was worth it. See, they reward me. They reward me for checking everything. Jake's Encyclopedia of Eels. Okay. Forward. No one wants to read about eels, eh? You stuck-up Candlekeep gits can keep your books on magic and demons and celestial bodies. People are practical folk, and they want to read practical things. Can't make a pie out of stars, can you? No. Eels is important. Right. Let's get one thing straight. Giant lightning eels? Not technically eels. They look like them, sure. And everyone calls them eels, but the shape of the head, the bone structure, you can't tell me that's the same as a giant moray. Now, where can you catch eels? Bloody everywhere. From Neverwinter to Elturel to Kalimport, you can find an eel. But where do they breed? And how? Well, you probably heard the stories that they're just snakes that learn to swim, or they're baby leviathans, or they're underdark spies, but that's all bunkum. They breed in the Sea of Moonshade, I'm sure, and then swim all over Faerun. And if those pricks in Candlekeep would give me the money to sail there, I'd be able to prove it. But no, they're too busy studying demon puzzle boxes and mumbling about whatever Alondo said years ago. Bet Al couldn't tie a good fishing knot for nothing. The book carries on like this for several pages before finally returning to the topic of eels. Add to wares. What a Chad. They don't want me conducting my eel research. What Candlekeep doesn't want you to know about eels. Ooh, Flaming Fist Mercenary empty? Where is he? He's downstairs. Shit. Okay, wait. I'm not gonna... Oh, I think I already got him, though. Okay, I'm burning. And I've already used... Ooh, what's that? He knows Speak with Dead. How does he know Speak with Dead? Potato porridge. Worth dying for. Portrait of a noble before his death. Is he getting killed? What happened there? Oh, he's running outside of the building to try to get the painting from the other side. Okay, well, I nearly killed Asterion, so I think I will pause for a second. All right, we're ungrouping Karlak, and we're sending her in. Poke around. Bunch of junk. They put their shoes on the table, okay. Bucket of water that's on fire. Come on, girl, tough it out. Atta girl, okay. Hey, bread. White bread, sourdough bread, bagel, butter bun, We must save the wine. Who cares about the planet? We can't let wine go to waste. Portrait of a noble before his death. Nope. Okay, when she tries to get it, looks like a Rembrandt, but when she tries to grab it, she runs around to the opposite side. Yeah, then when they get there, they can't reach the wall. All right. Whew. Okay, I think that's the entire burning building. Maybe there were some dinky things in there, but I think we're good. A recruitment poster? Aw, dang it. Is that worth grabbing? Oh, he's nearly dead. Great. What happened to you? You just fell over? A key. Sweet key. Polished key engraved with the letters WR. Okay. Maybe that was for something in there. Okay, well now we probably should kick Asterion out of the group before he dies again. Mr. Cartoon Critic is here. Howdy. Thanks for joining. We're still, what's it called? I don't remember the name of this. Joaquin's Rest. We're poking around Joaquin's Rest. I'll resist the urge to pick up all the barrels. Uh-oh. The oxen. Okay, Will?
Sharp as ever.
You have speak with animals? Yes. Let's have you talk about to the ox. I think we lost Hungry Ox or Bored Ox didn't make it. What about Frightened Ox?
Sure, why not?
Monsters everywhere. Killed.
Look at me, I'm not a monster. Stay back, I don't want to hurt you, but I will. Look at me, I'm not a monster. Okay, not too hard. Animal friendship. Wow. I only can use it once though, right? This is going to be pretty easy. There we go. We got it.
No. You're not one of them at all. I was ready to run you through. My mistake, friend.
It's alright. What happened here? Did you kill the goblin in the stable? Do you know the dead ox outside? Do you know the dead ox?
Him? He was the biggest. Now I'm the biggest.
What happened here?
An attack. Monsters. Little ones and taller ones. They took the shiny one. He killed many.
Shiny one? Did you kill the goblin in the stable?
Yes. It was screaming, waving around its metal. I made him stop screaming.
Leave, okay.
Walk well, friend.
Ha! Alright, we made a friend with an ox. Alright, I don't want to plow through all this now, so I think I'm going to call exploring the room pretty good. Okay, what's up there to the north? Is there a path up there? It looks like, okay, there's a mountain back there.
Never mind.
They all thought they might have seen something. Another place to bring Shart to? Maybe just another hobbit hole. I'll mark it. Just to be safe. Bring... I need a ranger Shart here. Create. Where do I want to go? I could kind of like explore over here. Yeah, the Githyanki Creche. I want to check out the Githyanki Creche. I might want to have, what's her butt along for that, though. Get, Lysel and have her talk to them. That way we actually have, like, a Githyanki with us. Okay, who got left behind? Karlak? She's not smart enough to jump.
In it.
Okay, sorry, Gail. We're going to get Lysel for this. She's been waiting for this eagerly. And we're going to let the Sundere muscle mommies have some quality bonding time together. All right, let's check out the Githyanki. And then maybe make a pit stop to sell some wares. Another path.
A dragon rider. My kin and near.
Ooh.
Damn could blot out the sun.
I guess it was up in the sky.
The dragon once. Never forgot it.
That thing could swallow us in a gulp.
Where was it? In the sky? Dang it, they should have shown us something cool like that. Really, guys? Fine. We'll mark it. Bring a ranger here. See, I want to be a bard next playthrough, but maybe I should...
You'll never want to leave.
Oh, her. She's been to Baldur's Gate? Okay. When has she been to Baldur's Gate? Maybe after she got out of hell? Signpost is another entrance? What is this?
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Whoa, okay. Oh dear. Good grief, okay.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
Uh-oh, okay.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await.
These Githyanki look dangerous. Stay back. The dragon incinerated those soldiers. Surely they're safe. And we'll just pat the dragon on the head, I suppose.
The dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek.
All right, I'm gonna risk it. Oh, we just gotta follow her.
Kithrak, we must speak.
Guys, come on.
Look what wanders near. Child of Vlakith, be still and listen.
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Nod to Lizelle. Go ahead. I will be speaking on her behalf. Ooh. Do I let her take the lead on this or not? I'm going to let her take the lead on this or not.
Lizelle. Proud. Regal, even.
You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say.
A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lizelle. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people. Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
Ooh. Mouth a silent command to Lizelle. Truth. Persuasion. Mouth a silent command to Lizelle. Play along. Produce the odd artifact. You look for this, I take it. I have my own mandate. Time to die, Gith. Wow. Okay. Do I trust these guys or not? They're kind of like just running around killing people. All right, I've got to persuade her to put... I'm going to try to persuade her to play along. I don't want them to know we have that right away. Shadowheart's artifact is something important to these guys. Okay.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
Lizelle, child, your lies sting. Has Vlakith not demanded better?
Vlakith demands my purity, Kithrak. I was infected aboard a Geich ship. By protocol, you must aid me.
You were on the Nautiloid. Then you are a Geich wearing Githyanki skin. Bend your head for the sword.
I have done no wrong, Kithrak.
Our queen's word binds me.
Beretta,
See that her skull is split and her corpse examined, on Vlaakith's command. I will take word to the Undying Queen. Our search continues.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos! To the sky!
So there's a legal argument here. She's saying that they're legally obligated to help her and they're gonna kill her. Shoot! You're not gonna bother with us? That was a dumb idea. Alright. Uh-oh. I don't know if we're equipped for this fight. We are... Uh-oh. We might be in trouble. And I'm bloody encumbered. Fine, missile snaring. Oh, great. Uh-oh. It's all up to the women. Okay, this is a legit fight. I was expecting to, like, walk up and have them help us, but... Shoot. This isn't good. Alright, I could use heroism. I'm missing Armor of Agathis. It's concentration. How about we give it to Karlak and send her charging in? And heal. She got out of it. Great. Oh, they're murdering us. Seriously? They're like summoning level 6 dudes? Is this a fight we're supposed to lose? These guys are like level 5, level 6. This is an intense fight. Wow. Was it because she failed her deception check? If we had deceived them, we'd have snuck in, but then they still could have theoretically killed us. Holy cow. We're getting... we're getting bent over a barrel. We haven't gotten a hit on them yet. Good grief. I'll fight it out. I kind of want to see what happens if they kill us. Do we just instantly game over?
Fleet of foot.
I'm fury. Death.
Screw you. I mean, if we have any hope, we have to use everything, right? Where's my action surge? Why can't I use action surge? Yep. Okay, wow. That was nuts. Autosave at the mountain pass. No game. Also, we gotta get Bernard not encumbered. That's a dumb idea, too. Bring him into battle like that. I haven't explored south of the Hobbit Hole yet. There's apparently a hidden goblin stash there. Okay. They like trampled us in the first round. So we either need to roll better on charisma interactions with them. Who's she? Huh. Okay, let's talk to some people. Ooh, heavy chest. It's free to take.
Always room for more?
Whoa. Oh, crap. And then she just runs right off. Yeah, because she's this that committed. Oh, hold on. Duh. Sorry, I was too busy looking at boxes.
Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
What happens if we tell him the truth?
My mandate to still Kithrak is to locate this crash. I was infected aboard a Geich ship and need to be purified. Your mandate is to aid me.
Purified? Soon your skin will go grey, and your blood will run silver. You will shed your skin to become Geich.
Only in death are the infected cleansed.
Boretha, see that her skull is split and the tadpole crushed.
Wow, okay, then we just get roasted over the coals. And I can't even, like, do the sneaky thing where I sneak around him, because as long as Lysel's with us, she walks right up to him. Alright, so let's find a different thing to do then. Farm some experience, go poking around. The kid's just gonna stay there forever now, because we're not supposed to touch him. Okay. Grass house, rich blankets of grass walk up the slopes, shivering softly. Examine. Okay, we can sell that. A plate, a kiln-fired plate gaze with decorative designs. All this we can sell. Plum fizz, headstrong on first taste. This underwhelming blend limps by the final sip. Okay. Mashed potatoes, creamy and smooth, with a note of black pepper and nutmeg. Okay. Bowl. Pulverized minerals and gemstones, mined and traded by dwarves of Mirabar, give the bowl a bright glaze. Onion, classic, pungent, versatile, a dietary staple across Faerun, eaten in stews, salads, or even raw. Potato wedges, fried, not baked, if the faint aroma of pork fat is any indication. A rotten lemon. This shriveled lemon is covered almost entirely in white and green mold. Barrel-aged Calidirian. Barrel-aged Calidirian. Firm, oaky, and spicy as to be expected from its respected elven vintner. Okay. Eyewitness account. A transcript of an interrogation stamped with the symbol of the flaming fist. Though an official document, this appears to be one of many hastily produced copies documenting the night of Elturel's descent into Avernus. Amir. I am acting Gauntlet Amir of the Flaming Fist. Repeat what you told my people for the room to hear. Shepard. You should be helping. Aren't you supposed to help? Amir. First, I need to know what happened. Shepard. It's gone. The city. The light. The companion. I was born in its glow. Never seen real darkness before. Amir. Get a grip of yourself, man. Shepard. There was no sound to begin with. The sky flickered, dark, and then light again. Then the companion changed, from gold to black. My farm's almost a half-day's ride from the city, but I could hear the screams. Thousands of people plunged into darkness while the world went mad. Amir. And then? Shepard. More lights, but dark lights. It makes no sense, I know. They came from the companion. Wicked streaks stabbing into the city and tearing it apart. Then the sky, the ground, the buildings, they all folded in on themselves, like an invisible hand were crushing them. Amir. And the city. Shepard. There is no city. Elturel is gone. Amir. When did this happen? Shepard. Yesterday. I fled through the darkness until I found you. Amir. Lock him up. Shepard. I've done nothing wrong. You've got to go and help them. Amir. He's the 11th we've picked up since morning. Make copies. Deliver the transcript to every Flaming Fist post from here to the Risen Road by hand. Until we know exactly what's happening out there, nobody from Elturel goes west. And don't talk to anyone outside the Fist about this. Maintain control. So they made copies of that to distribute to Flaming Fist guys. So how long ago did the Elturel happen? Was this like a week ago? Was this 50 years ago? 100 years ago? Oh, well, you know, we could sick lump on those guys. I think that Lysel probably wouldn't be too happy with that. I want Lysel to realize that those guys probably aren't her friends. A pizza? Pizza. He invented the pizza, sprinkled with sausage and no fewer than 3 different cheeses. Nice. Halflings invented pizza in D&D. Okay. His dexterity's better than his strength. He's a warrior, and he's like a pansy in his strength department. Okay. What happens if we kick off Lysel and try to approach them without her? Let's try it. Let's try approaching them without Lysel and see how bad of dicks they are to us without her. Alika.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Mag Gresham.
What's the matter? And who are you exactly? I might have been concerned had I the slightest idea of who they are. Whatever you just called me, I didn't like the sound of it. Watch your tongue. What's the matter?
What? Apart from the dragon? Look. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. I doubt a fight against them would go your way.
Who are you? You seem to have good survival instincts. Maybe you should join me instead.
What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone.
Who are you?
Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around.
Okay. Oh, he doesn't want it.
Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Stay clear of those Gith. Even the Blade of Frontiers has its limits.
So the problem is that Lysel just trusts them implicitly. Go fight a dragon? Why not? What a smart idea, yeah. That's the problem, is you pick a fight with the dragon, when the dragon's there, he's just gonna torch you, right? Okay, let's see how bad this gets. They just like, they hate all non-Githyanki.
What easy prey you make, walking right within my blade's embrace. These creatures are so simple to ensnare, Beretha. You mule too much about your task.
Forgiveness, Kithrak.
And as for you, tell me, why shouldn't I run you through this instant?
Silently hold his stare and discreetly prepare to attack. You have done so already if you didn't want something from me first. Ooh. I just want passage. I have to go through you, so be it. Intimidation. Oh. I don't know you. I pose no threat. Wow. I know I'm a pretty intimidating guy, but it's going to be a high... This guy's tough, right? It's going to be a high thing. What do you want from me? Okay, just barely.
Perceptive for such an inferior creature. For you to keep sucking air, it is necessary for you to tell me something of worth. A vessel fell from the sky. We seek a precious weapon that was taken from it. Help us find it, and I will leave your blood beneath your skin unspilled.
I'll help if I can. We need to start from the beginning. I might know something, but I can't. Ooh. I'll help if I can.
Of course. Obedience is your only hope. Now stand still.
He begins to move his hand in a quick flurry of gestures.
Silently interpret the meaning of the gestures. I'm not that smart, though. Okay, I made it.
You realize he's casting Detect Thoughts.
Ah. Okay. Do nothing.
What's this? You carry a Geich parasite in your head. Death will be a kindness to you.
Okay.
Beretha, rid us of...
At once. Attack her!
So if they find out that you have parasites, they want to kill you instantly. These guys are dicks. How could you rash your way out of this situation? Just like intimidate them and walk up, stroll right up. I will screw you up, and then the guy just like screams like a girl and runs to his dragon and flies away. I'd actually kind of like to see that if that works.
What is these? And as for you, tell me, why shouldn't I run you through this instant?
15, pretty high. Failure, use inspiration. We got 4, yeah. We earned it fast. Okay.
You dare speak to me like my better? Others have died for lesser insults. Slowly. But your bravery amuses me. Finally, I find a wolf in a world of lowing cattle. You may live for the moment. Now, we seek a weapon taken from a vessel that fell from the sky. Understand, Istik? Help us find it, and I will leave your blood beneath your skin unspilled.
Let's see. You'll need to start from the beginning. What is this weapon you're after?
Do not speak. Your bleating offends my ears. Just stand still.
He begins to move his hand in a quick flurry of gestures.
Silently interpret the meaning of the gestures. And I'm not that smart, but... Okay, made it.
You realize he's casting Detect Thoughts.
Resist the probing into your mind. 10. Okay. I'm not that wise. Let's try again. There we go.
Nothing even approaching a useful thought in that skull. I ought to just kill you.
Head empty, only vibes. I could help if you let me live. Search for this weapon, perhaps. Why are you hesitating then? Try it, I dare you. Oath breaker persuasion. My fate is my own. You will not take it from me. Detect thoughts. Read his thoughts. Ooh. He likes courage, so maybe that's the way to go. I either got, yeah. Maybe he respects that. Even if it's kind of a stupid boast.
So bold in the face of death. Perhaps you may live after all. Better to let stronger blood thrive. It can give rise to worthier foes and hardier slaves. Don't disappoint me.
Woo, alright. That is a tough interaction. Okay. Level up. So we got out without murdering a bunch of Githyanki, which probably might be nice later, you know. Branding strike. Evocation. Possibly marks your target with the light, preventing it from turning invisible. Okay. But I can see invisibility, so that's going to be double up. Everybody disapproved of my decision, but it was an idiotic decision, but it objectively benefited me. Right? Like, it's nice to spam. It'd be nice to get, like, a paladin slave so we could spam aid. Stinking cloud, the fart power, okay. It's so nauseating it prevents creatures from taking actions. Okay. It's concentration. I was between fireball, vampiric touch. Actually, you know, it's goofy that it's like a fart, but it prevents creatures from taking actions, you know, like that's not no attacking. I feel like there's going to be a lot of situations where I could use fly, right, to get somewhere. I want to try it. I want to see who doesn't want to fly, right?
Speak.
About the dragon rider we met.
Your skull trembles, your parasite wriggles. Lae'zel sees your memories of your confrontation with Kithrak Voss.
Voss. Justil Kithrak, Knight Supreme. An honorable warrior. Vlaakith's finest. I am impressed. He wanted your head, yet it remains firmly atop your shoulders. A lesser man would be adorning the road as a shredded corpse.
Impressive. That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Knight seeks a weapon. It's the artifact. Okay. I'll take the compliment. Let's be to the point. The knight seeks a weapon. It's the artifact we carry.
As I'd expect, ancient Githyanki symbols adorn the artifact's face. We can deliver it to a Kithrak or Vash at the first opportunity. Now, to the point. The creche is not far from where you met Voss. We must go there immediately. Unless, of course, you'd rather sprout waxy tendrils where there were no tendrils before.
And if Kithrak Voss finds us before then?
Keep me at your side, and I will invoke protocol. It is my people's duty to aid infected Githyanki. Had I been traveling with you, we might have avoided the Knight's fury.
I'd like you to join me.
It is done.
Okay, she can level up.
It seems the Githyanki are keen to reclaim the artifact I carry.
I can't afford that to happen. In fact, none of us can. That thing is shielding us somehow. I don't want to know what happens if we lose it.
Let's not find out. You have enough to contend with already. There must be more to the artifact. You were sent to take it, so you must know why it's so important. The artifact is shielding us, but ultimately you wish to give it away? Something has to give. Okay. You must know why it's so important.
I only know what I know. I was ordered to retrieve it, and that's what I intend to do. The rest is immaterial to me.
She has spells? She does have spells, okay. Which means we can spam aid more. We need to get Will and Gale. Yeah, let's just go ahead and spam her aids now. Pick out Muscle Mom.
Hey. Sounds boring. Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
I actually wish they just like had an option to spam this, right? Like, if I can do it, why not just let me do it, right? Confirm. Come on. Got him. Okay. Perfect. Well, let's just poke around.
A dragon is clearly not to be trifled with.
You don't say, Bernard. You're about to progress your adventure. Make sure to tie up any loose ends before advancing. Whoa, okay. Huh. So something important is there. Well, I like to explore a little more before I do that, so we know it's important. Okay, well, something interesting over there. Bridge is out, okay. We get inclement weather. Oh, maybe we can jump that? The big guys can, but not the little guys. Yes. But not little babyface Will.
Where am I needed?
Oh, Will, really? Seriously, what is the solution to this problem? When you have one guy who's weaker than everybody else and can't make the jump. Oop.
What's that?
Another hobbit hole. I'm gonna stop marking them. I don't think it's worth it to go around using spells just to poke around in hobbit holes, so I'll wait. It's a reward for playing a small character. Whoa. Great. Oh, look at that. We're behind the goblin camp. Wow. This would have been a great place to attack everybody. Hey, alright. We're back for you, Will, buddy. Did you miss us? Have you been working on leg day while we were away? Hey, ladies, let's show Will how it's done. The Blade of Frontiers does not need to do leg day. Let's try fly. Here you are. Now, how do I fly? Well, how do I do it? Hello?
Where am I needed?
How do I fly, dude? Grant flight. I don't want to... Yeah, I don't want to grant flight. I want to fly.
One move ahead.
Now he just runs? How do I do it? Ah, I feel like an idiot. Okay. Inspect. 9 turns remaining. Can fly.
Come on, let's go.
Will just says, hey guys, I can fly. Really? I want to see this. There. Not enough space. I don't think they let me go there. Okay. Okay, so I have to like select it. Alright, well, I guess I can at least watch him do it. Whee! Alright, so at least I know that it's possible for me to do it. A giant chasm, okay. So that means we can't walk it.
Something powerful made these.
Whoa. A dragon, yeah. Well, Will, do you have anything to say? The work of a dragon, no doubt in my mind. Okay. All right, when I was here, I examined the bar very thoroughly, but I didn't examine the little cottages.
I promise my shield and my sword, Vigilant One. Let them be my courage. He should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked him into joining the Fist.
Why would being a jerk be a Baldurian thing? Trial failed. What do we miss? What about you guys? Can you see anything? Hey! Bernard misses the giant pile of dirt. A haystack, okay.
Surprised this hay hasn't gone up in flames yet.
Others?
Of the gate.
Is there a kid in there?
How has this hay not gone up in flames?
Hey there.
Ah! Hey there, alright. Someone's hidden a chest in the hay. Okay. Everybody making hay puns, and she's the only one who caught it. Oh, a dowry ring. So, oh, that was the dowry they were arguing about.
Not as bad as it could have.
But it wasn't marked red. Okay, I was allowed to take it. Hello, that's kind of suspicious. Wow, ton of stuff. All right. Is there a kid or anything in here?
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger!
I'll recite Rugen's passphrase, little serpent, long shadow. Okay. Yeah, wait, listen, detect thoughts, read his mind. Little serpent, long shadow.
Oh, hell, dwarves. I thought you were Flaming Fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you best be quick.
Hey, a trader.
The entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Engraved key, alright. Behind the wardrobe. I needed a trader. Behind the wardrobe. Where's the wardrobe? Good grief, look at all this stuff. Okay, well, I can definitely raid it, but I gotta find someone to sell to. He's keeping his watchful vigil. I'm just gonna take everything. Very obviously.
Yoink!
Ha! He's hilarious. Only one who seems to be having a good time. Just happy to be out of hell. Now, if we had come here before the goblins, we have found out about like their little network, right, of buying slaves from the goblins. An armillary sphere? That sounds useful. Like what, for astronomy?
Makes me dizzy. Feet planted firmly on Faerun, please.
Bottles, okay. Not a lot of rare stuff, considering they're like a thieves network. I guess they put the normal stuff up here, and the cool stuff down below. I love it. We threatened the guy, took his stuff, he gave us the passcode because he thought we were cool, and then we used it to take more stuff. We're gonna get on their shit list so bad. Okay, I don't want to raid this right now. I'm just gonna, like, I'll just remember that this is an important spot. Okay. Cows hanging out there. That just, like, drops off into nothing. Man, they built right up to the mountain edge. Alright, I'll just poke up around a little bit up here, and then I'll save and call it a night. Pretty empty, considering, like, a bunch of evil thieves hang out here. Where's the contraband? Where's the drugs? Okay, you said there's an entrance behind the wardrobe, and here's a key. So is that the wardrobe, or was he talking about the door? Maybe it was just, like, awkwardly worded. Like, the script is wardrobe, but then the game makes it look like a cellar door. Ooh, hello. Engraved key. The outline of a flying dragon is carved into the key's handle. Found in a cellar in Joaquin's Rest. Okay. See? Dang. Okay, I got a weird dragon key. Okay. What could it be for? Inroads by arms dealer Gortash. 9 fingers. Here follows a report on the inroads upstart smuggler Enver Gortash has been making on the illicit arms trade in the Chionthar Valley, though inroads badly understates the case. annexation would be more apt. The former black market leaders, the Knights of the Shield, and outside the city, Zentarim, have largely been supplanted by Gortash's operation. Illegal arms have never been a major component of the guild's business, but given his apparent ambitions, it would be unwise to assume that Gortash will stop there. He bears watching closely. Berzer Ukhtar. Okay. So they got competition.
So many stars. So many mysteries yet to be discovered.
I bet she has something to say about it, because she's like from space. Rum's place is vast, countless worlds to be mapped, kingdoms to be conquered. Yeah, they want to conquer everything.
Can hardly feel the spinning.
Ah, that's the wardrobe. Okay. Unlocked. Okay. Good, we finally found it. That was well hidden. Even knowing exactly what I was looking for, it was hard. Well, let's find some things to sell to them when we meet them. And I'm going to give them a bunch of stuff, because that's a good way to get like great deals from vendors. And now that I've nearly cleared out the gnome, I want to visit these guys frequently. Hey there, black network of evil dudes. Look at all this interesting stuff I found. Would you like to buy it from me? Wow, some of this looks familiar. I have one just like it. Oh, you don't say. All right, let's go talk to the scary dudes. Have our high charisma guy out front. We're going to be hot dog merchants next. Whoa, they're fighting? Torturing someone? Zero. Something's going on.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean. Whoa, hold your arrows. This is Rugen's savior, I'll bet. He told us all about you. Come on in then. Any friend of Rugen's is a friend of the family.
Okay, because we saved his life, so he's less pissed at us because of that. Saved his life and then strong-armed him out of his contraband. Her? Okay. Izel. Really? Nobody knows anything about this? Is it trapped? They invited us in, so it should be unarmed, right? Wow, it's a network. Someone's getting tortured.
Lamps, lads. Field lamps.
Rugen?
Flames where we're going.
They're torturing Rugen? Shoot. Well, if they're torturing Rugen, they might be pissed at us. Well, let's poke around. Let's see if they trap us. Ooh. Granite. A what rock? Grantic rock? Well, we know who we need for that. You tell her no once and you never romance her again. Okay.
Speak.
Or wait, maybe blue means on my team currently.
Are you sure that's the best course of action?
Yeah, and green means can join my team. Yeah, all right. So it's not. It has nothing to do with romantic options. Well, dang, I was just hoping to sell some stuff, but it's looking like the Zentarim might be a bit more complicated than that. So what? What was the trap supposed to be? You'd step on it, and what would happen? Maybe they disarmed it, so maybe it was supposed to drop on us, but then when we convinced them we were okay, they did. They disarmed the trap themselves from there. I don't know. Oop.
Trapped. How much for a warm welcome?
What's the trap supposed to be? You fall through it? Oh no, not Bernard. I need only tell her it's a gambling debt. It's happened before. Are they punishing him for losing the wares?
Don't get comfortable.
It's weird that, I guess they're just not activating them. Yeah, so the trap's there to get us, but might as well in case we have to run out of here.
Can't give up now. At the ready.
This trace is done. I want to see that trap
What's that?
It's what? What do you see? I didn't shine. Okay. I'm assuming it's just another trap.
I need a quick word.
You don't want to keep Zaris waiting. Believe me.
Paintings. Painting of a smiling maiden. Okay.
You don't want to keep Zaris waiting.
Rem.
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness.
You have a pet artist? I do cut a fine figure. I'll take one. No thanks. I'll take one.
You've got an eye for quality. Every noble in Baldur's Gate will be after one of these. Tell him I sent you. And if he stains it up with his sniffling, there'll be hell to pay. Something I can help you with?
I want to trade.
Fancy that? So do I.
I'm a little nervous. Like, these guys could turn on me at any second. Alright, well, let's offer him... discount minus 32%, so he's pretty happy with me. Add wares to offer. Barter. Huh, it doesn't say he'll be pleased. Trader will be pleased with this offer. 33, so it didn't make a huge difference.
Can't show you the good stuff till Zaris gives the say-so, mind. Friends of the Zen only.
Oh. Gotta watch out for that, then. I might want to trade for him before I talk to her. Oscar Febris.
No. No, thank you. Oi! Leave him be, eh? You've got an appointment with Zaris, and she don't like waiting.
Okay. Garius. That's the painter. So if I find a way to let them live, I might get a painting out of it. I really want to get through this with charisma, not violence, because I want that painting. Okay, hope I don't like earn his trust and then have to kill him or something. Poor guy, he's getting tortured the whole time I'm moving around barrels. Well, the carafe of wine has a lot of financial value, but only has a small camp supply value. So those are really worth selling, I think. 68. Probably can't get much higher than that. 69. How about 69? How about 75? There, that's as high as we can ever get. Poison. Time to buy it up. Buy it while I can in case this goes south. He doesn't have actually have a much stuff that I want to buy. Okay. Now, whatever we do, we can't kill that merchant. I need him alive.
Not this hide and seek stuff.
On my way.
You're the one who recruited me, Rugen. You're the one who taught me rule number 1. Remember? No. Ollie didn't remember either. Did you, Ollie?
Ooh, she killed him.
You're dead the moment you steal from the Zentarim. No matter who you are.
Huh. Oh, okay, I don't know about history. I've already shown I've got more wits than Rugen. Let's work together. I'm going to walk out of here alive. Play it right and so will you. Let me just skip the killing. I've already shown I've got more wits than Rugen. Let's work together. Not a very himbo response.
The silver tongue on you. Usually, I'd rip it out. But these aren't normal times. Tell you what. You've already taken Rugen's cargo. So finish the job and I'll let you live. Deliver it to Baldur's Gate. Oh, and kill him.
Ooh. I won't do that.
You were so close. So close to walking out of this alive.
I'm still a paladin even if I don't have my oath. Oh great, there are dudes up there.
Wait! They've got oil everywhere and I'm bloody torches!
Oh. The painter, okay. I'd like to talk to those guys real quick before I get into this fight. There's no way out of this fight. But I want to see what they have to say. Dang it, which means I'm gonna have to kill the guy I just donated all this stuff to. Ugh. I really wanted there to be another trader. Okay.
Here, make your fella draw me something.
Breathe deep and move.
Fine. But who are you? Is me?
You're the one who recruited me, Rugen.
Oh, they won't let me.
You're the one who taught me rule number 1. Remember? No matter who
You recall an old Centauran proverb coined by their founder.
Steel ends enemies, but gold makes friends.
You've read Manchun. Seems you know our ways better than poor Rugen here. There's not much money in retribution, true. Tell you what, you've already taken Rugen's cargo, so finish the job and I'll let you live. Deliver it to Baldur's Gate. Oh, and kill him.
I won't do that.
You were so close.
Alright, let's get to it. If I get up there, I can start shoving them.
Wait! They've got oil everywhere and then bloody torches!
Yeah. Yeah, I see it. It's trailing there. Bernard, you get up there.
So much for peace.
Hello. I'm Sir Bernard. Oh, wait, I gotta get it at a good angle. Ah, they're too strong. Okay. Shove. Didn't do a ton, but okay, that's pretty good. That is interrupted. Okay, well, how about disadvantage then?
Piss-addled pontificator.
Piss-addled pontificator, okay. Now, why'd they kill all? I guess they killed Ollie, and we're gonna kill Rugen because they let us take gear, so it's our fault. Or maybe he stole from them about something else. Anyway. Well, I can get the Blazer of Benevolence back, although I probably gave it to him in the first place. Dang it. Alright, gave him a bunch of stuff for nothing. Oh well. Iron key. Okay, a bunch of keys. Alright, what about you, Oscar? Want to paint me?
Wait! I'm just a prisoner! Spare me and there'll be coin, I swear it.
Who are you?
I'm an artist. These faithless bastards were trying to ransom me back to my patron. She is a woman of great means and great generosity to those who serve her well. Heroes who rescue her prize painter, for example. Oscar Fevras, at your service.
Never heard of you, and I am Sir Bernard. Excellent. I want to get one right. What will you do with your freedom? And I am Sir Bernard.
A genuine pleasure. I'm in your debt, as is my patron. My betrothed, I should say. Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out.
You recall a recent scandal. A patriarch of Baldur's Gate who wished to marry a commoner.
Your Lady Janeth's runaway groom. What happened? I don't care about your love life. You, gossip. A foppish aristocrat is a sucker for gossip.
I did not run away. A date was never set. There were complications. Before my fame, my patron, there was
Another woman. One I plan to spend my life with. But when Lady Janeth offered me a future, well, it felt only right to mention my past. Right, but unwise. I was forced to retreat into the countryside, to paint and to clear my head. To choose, I suppose.
What a truly horrifying dilemma. And what choice did you make?
Oh, absolutely none. Fame and wealth suit me very well, no doubt. And yet, I think of that first love, and I hesitate. Likely I'm going mad. Regardless, we have more immediate concerns. Your reward once I've returned to the city, for one. Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you? Ease the discomforts of the road some.
I have nothing to give. I can spare a little. Coin will just weigh you down. Get moving. I'll give you serious. Okay. I'll give you serious discomfort to deal if you don't get going now. I can spare a little. Noblesse oblige.
A hero to the hilt. Seek me out in the city. Truly. Beneath my brush, you'll live forever.
I'm gonna get painted. Well, Rugen, what do you want to do?
No more.
Free him. Finish him. Leave. I'll let you go. You were straight with us.
You beautiful bastard. Thought my luck had finally run out.
Okay, well, we probably have one friend in the Zentrum at least. And a bunch of stuff we can steal, so. I lost some money on the trader, but I'll make it up. Ooh, painting of a smiling maiden. And he's a famous painter, so his stuff's probably worth something. Painting of an elegant noble. Okay, we won't rate all this for now, though. I want to look around. There's a whole little network here. Okay, so they have a lot of stuff, and there's a cave to explore. So we're going to call it here. Number one Marmaduke fan, let's save. Love you guys. I will take a quick look at the chat, and then I'm going to bed. Okay, love you guys. I will catch you later.